Howdy folks, and welcome to this reaction of The Witcher. As Season 1, Episode 1, I did a reaction to the first trailer that came out for The Witcher. And as I explained then, I know that it was a book series. I haven't read the books. I know that it was a video game series. I haven't played the video games, although I've seen trailers and things. And a couple of people offered some background explanation for, some of the characters I saw in the trailer. I did not react to any additional trailers after that because I had thought that I would try to react to the series itself. So when I do that kind of thing, I tend to not react to a lot of the trailers ahead of time so that I can, kind of experience it raw and blind, like, for the first time with you guys. So I've loaded up my Netflix, got Witcher Episode 1, Season 1 ready to go. Don't know much about this other than what I've seen and heard. So I know it's a fantasy series, but that's about it. So here we go. As with any new series, what I really hope for is that it goes right into the story and right into the action. I don't like series that take multiple episodes to set things up, I like it when they just go. You better run, Bambi. You better run. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Like a spider dude? Like a massive spider, but it's almost like a guy's head, a malformed guy's head. The horse is back now. Ah! Right through the brain. Oh, dark eyes. We saw those in the trailer. Oh, baby did get bitten. Oh.
Today isn't your day, is it?
Is he gonna put it out of its misery, or is he gonna heal it? Nope. Put it out of its misery. I heard that chop. From what I understand, the people in this world know what a Witcher is. So they would recognize him for who he is, right? Kind of like a Mandalorian, which I just finished watching the finale of Mandalorian. Yeah, they all get quiet.
Sorry, Vanfrey.
So she's going to be important, right?
Come on, lads. Venison.
Ah. They didn't just kill it and leave it. Put it to good use.
You need money for new clothes.
And I can also tell you
So the
that my father was
daughter of the magistrate,
Your father,
I guess?
the alderman.
Or the alderman, sorry. Not magistrate. I don't know why I thought Mandalorian again.
folk of here. Gwennet died mysteriously.
He's a little schemer.
Take me.
Creation, filthy degenerate born of hell.
Okay, this girl is not as young as I thought she was. She's young,
I've never even left Blaviken. Because
but
my mother's never
I'm guessing like 12?
good enough for Libushi, then it's good enough for Marilka.
13 maybe?
Marilka?
And people who kill rats and dogs because they're bored tend to be serial killers. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. It's a cute tree.
Greetings. I'm Streckelball.
Definitely sections in here I'm going to have to leave off YouTube.
Streckelball. Sorcerer.
Is that the same girl? I'm now not sure. No, I don't think it is. Totally different town.
And bond as liegemen in fealty to the crown.
Okay, so she's somehow connected to the royal family. Oh, that's her back there, right? You like a princess?
With a bit of
Okay, so he's her grandfather? Seems pretty young to be a grandfather. Her?
It marked the imminent return of Lilith, demon goddess of
Lilith.
sent to exterminate
AKA Lilith, I guess.
the lesser evil. They could have
They killed a
drowned
bunch of
entire
women.
kingdoms in blood.
Okay.
2 years until she
Not clear to me. Is he referring to the same princess we just saw chatting with the older man who might or may not be her grandfather?
She picked up sword skills.
Or are we talking about some other princess?
No man can defy us.
Is he going to keep this Batman voice up the entire show?
Is that a chance you're willing to?
Okay, so he's not going to do the job.
These shouldn't understand the way of things.
We will not fall because we are not
These people that are apparently grandparents of this girl
child.
are very young.
You
I mean,
were
even
battle in Hotchpot's when you were my age.
heard the ballad.
Pretty ballads.
I mean, I guess if they're taking a more realistic view of the time period that this is supposed to be set in, you know, as you compare it to our time period, obviously this isn't Earth,
If we must do this now,
or at least our Earth.
here is your first lesson.
I guess women were having
As
children
in life,
at a very young
it
age,
is
so
impossible always to be fully prepared for battle and peace.
there's a war coming.
Last for a while.
Yeah, but why is it specific about her? Or does they know they're coming to kill her or something? I'm still a little confused. I'm not getting it from the show. Maybe I will if I just keep watching.
It's the lesser evil.
Oh boy.
Getting told.
Yeah, this lesser evil thing. Tired of that. So he's basically, I guess, come to the realization that if she doesn't, he's basically saying if you don't leave, I'm going to have to kill you because you're a monster? Or he still doesn't want anything to do with it. I'm not sure. Still don't know what this battle is about.
I'm trapped here.
I could magically.
Well, grandfather's dead, or whoever he is. Her, I think her mate? Couldn't quite figure everything out, but I'm guessing. Maybe brother, I don't know. Mate, okay, mate. Okay, so she doesn't, at least is reassuring her that she's not going to die right now. And she is pretty badly wounded, apparently. So he's basically saying he does kill people who act like monsters, as well as literal monsters. She's trying to come on to the Witcher here. Is that going to work out for her? I have a feeling he's... Well, no, he's going to kiss her too. Okay. Alright. Oh, they think they finally knocked it down? Okay. Yeah, they did, because some of them stuck in the door, huh? They're upset about something. Time for what? What are they going to do with her? With the girl?
Bring her cloak.
Yeah, they're taking her away. They're trying to take her away.
Promise me.
Go, Your Highness.
Ooh, she has powers. Ooh.
Your destiny.
That's the Witcher, right? To find the Witcher? Now, how's she gonna go out? Like a badass?
It's yours.
Or I don't see how she can go out as a badass. She's on death's bed, literally. Is she gonna go out on her own terms, though? I guess is what I'm really getting at. That's the one who was praying or whatever earlier. Oh, poisons. That's what they gave her, right? Yep. I mean, they can either be butchered or they can go out on their own terms, I guess. Huh? Maybe? Is that what's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, they're giving them the poison so they can go out on their own terms, you know? Make their own choice, not be butchered. She got a bottle too? Or she can do something else. Oh, she's gonna go out the window. Which is not a guarantee that she'll die. I don't know how high that window is, though. Oh, they only had 2 bottles. He has to go out... Ugh. He has to go out the hard way. Oh, Lazo isn't going to be able to tell her! No! Wait a minute, there was a reference to a succubus earlier. Is she actually going to turn out to be a succubus? And he has to kill her? Okay, well I guess he's going to have to kill everybody. Well, okay. He's done. A little bit of magic there. Like a cantrip. Well, push cantrip. This is the young girl, right? That he met when he first came into town? Yeah. He had to kill her. Kind of gave him no choice. Girl in the Woods. Is that a reference to when he and she were kissing and stuff? And who knows what else happened after that? Or is she referring to something else? I mean, the fact that he said she will be your destiny kind of ties into what the grandmother told her about him, the Witcher, being he's meant to be with him or whatever. Oh, whatever that power is just kicked in. They'll throw the stones and scream at him, but if he starts moving towards them, they'll back away.
Lord will be with you always.
He did take the little brooch or whatever. Oh yeah, the brooch, yeah. He took the brooch from him. He took the brooch from her. There we go. Get our pronouns right. Huh. Okay. So, some final thoughts on this first episode. First of all, Henry Cavill does a really wonderful job portraying this kind of dark, brooding, powerful, cursed, hated, but necessary and good character. The only thing is that whole Batman voice that he's got going. I don't know how long he can keep that up, but you know, it's kind of effective. So they've set up a couple of things in motion. One is he was hanging around this town and killing monsters. The girl inside the town knew him by name, as we saw at the end. So it's almost as if he'd been there for a while. But in the beginning, it almost sounded also like he had just arrived for the first time. I'm a little confused on that one, but they basically kick him out of the town here at the end after he's forced to kill one of the women that this alderman believes are somehow mutated, and she believed it too. She believed she was just like the Witcher. We're alike. So he's forced into killing her, and then forced out of the town because he doesn't want the alderman to butcher her, to cut her up and desecrate her. And then he's given that whole girl in the woods will be with you always, whatever your destiny or whatever the message was, which I guess ties into the younger girl, the granddaughter with the powers, the princess, who is now on the run by herself. She doesn't even have the escort of the wizard, although we never saw him die. The family wizard that was going to keep his word to her grandmother. We didn't see him die. We saw no body, so I suspect he'll reappear. However, the personal bodyguard definitely died. That was with her. And her grandmother definitely died, I believe, falling out of the hall window, already bleeding out. And then the rest of the people in her family are clearly dead. So she's pretty much on her own, with that wizard maybe showing up later. That's the way I'm going to interpret it. And she was told to go find a him. Geralt? Not Geralt, is it? It's Geralt. Geralt. To go find him. Now, he's kicked out too, so now he's back in the nomad existence, which I think he pretty much was to begin with. Although, like I said, I'm a little unclear about his relationship in this town. Because he arrived at the town, he was looking for the alderman, they told him to go away, they don't want his kind, and all that stuff. But the girl knew who he was, and seemed to know everything about him. Almost as if they'd known each other for a while. And then when he found out that girl was being threatened by name, he went to try to save her. I'm a little confused. It's like some things were stepped over. Like maybe in the books he spent a lot more time in that town and got to know the girl, and spent a lot of time in the town maybe. And in the series, it all kind of got accelerated. Maybe you people who've read the books can tell me that sort of thing. Because it did seem a little weird that he was a stranger to the town. Then by the end of the episode, he was being kicked out of the town, and he seemed to know some people on a first name basis. So very strange. So we've got our two forces, it looks like, him and this princess, kind of on a collision course for each other. That seems to be the way they're setting it up. So the world looks kind of cool. The concept of these, and I imagine myself, as somebody who's not read the books and not really played the game, I hope that the series will explain a little bit more about how he came to be, because we hear he's one of a very few remaining. There used to be a lot of them. They were mutated, as he says, they were mutants, magically mutated. I think I remember reading some of the comments from the trailer about that, that the magicians or somebody created them, the wizards created them or something like that. I don't know what it was, but and their job is basically to fight monsters. So he's a dying breed. The princess is one of the last, I guess, of these things the magistrate was talking about. And what's going to happen when they get together? Going to start an apocalypse or something? Or save the world? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So I'm looking forward to more episodes of this thing, and I will get to watching those pretty soon and get those up for you guys to watch. And please, if you are a book reader or a game player or whatever, and you know more about this stuff and you want to help out, I really appreciate that. I love reading little tidbits of information about the stuff that I've been talking about during the reaction and I wasn't sure about. Let me know, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.